Hello, and this is Stephen Tyrone Cuff reporting from my TBC live broadcast, and I'd like to thank everyone for this being out there. Now, I'd like to thank those that's out there because this happens to be my 273rd live broadcast. I want to apologize for all the Bangladesh community who missed me yesterday because I had to set my broadcast 2 hours later than usual because of some family matters I had to take care of today. But I want to thank all of you who always support me. Now, I want to first thank the people in my chat area because I know they're there. Okay, and this is my my Bangladesh community. Thank you so much for both of y'all being there. But I want to also thank my loved one for always supporting me like she do all the time. Thank you so much. You know, um, thank you for my little one, Kayla. If you're out there, hello, sweetie, for being out there supporting me. Thank you so very much. Thank you for all that little one, that little golden little one we call Caitlin, that's also out there looking at me. You know, she's starting to walk. It's wonderful. My lovely wife that always support me. She's always there. Thank you so much for all of you that support me. I appreciate it. Okay. Now, you know, we are here at TBC continue to grow our community to 1 billion members. But we do it in a systematic way. Now we know TBC has been around for about, a little over two years, almost close to 3 years. Because March 21st of next year it would be 3 years. But I can say this: it's been an awesome ride. Now we may have had some bumpy roads along the way, but we survived it, particularly in 2017. This year has been much smoother with a great wallet of TBC 009 that's been robust and been going straight up forward and been really moving with no hiccups. You hardly even talk about anyone talking about our wallet. I want to thank admin and tech support for the fine work y'all do behind the scenes to make sure that our TBC wallet is running very smoothly. You know, we do transactions, don't cost us anything to do transactions. Isn't that wonderful? All we ask is a measly $10 per year fee for our criminal cashback office that also pays for our wallet for a lifetime. So how can you have it better than that? But on the market side, every time you do a transaction, there's a processing fee for it. Some people call it mining fees, different terms for it, but it's basically a processing fee every time you do a transaction of any market-based coin. But we can do multiple transactions, doesn't cost us a dime, nothing. Doesn't cost us any grains of gold to do the actual worth itself is equivalent to a certain grain of gold, a transaction. But I'm saying to transmit it, it doesn't cost us anything, okay? And that's a wonderful thing. So I want to recognize our admin as well as tech support for the fine work they're doing. I want to take another special recognition for admin for actually doing this fine revamp of our Crinkle Cash back office. It is fine. A lot of people are saying they like it better. All the tabs up the front with drop down menus. Oh, it's just wonderful, wonderful. That was the best format. I don't know who in their power thought of that format, but I give them kudos for the fact that they did a great job. I hope that everyone supported our send button meetings the last couple of days, you know, because all the hosts that did a fine job like they do every week, because that was the last send buttons of this year. We won't be doing it again to January the 7th. That's when it starts again, January the 7th and the 8th. If I'm sure I got my dates correct, and I believe it is. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is go over some blog posts right now because we do have a few things to go over there. Okay, so let's do a screen share. Okay. Now we have this was a great video that Mr. John Harder, he's in Mexico, did a fine job. And he was basically talking about, you know, how we are dependent upon our industrial age, you know, with different businesses such as Walmart and Costco's and Taco Bell and McDonald's, things like that. We depend on these things because we're in an industrial age, and so we got all these things that we depend on. But he said, think of it as we will does mutually on the sovereignty of that we all live in having a community that we all are in mutual agreement, depending on what our own goods and services. Wouldn't that be a great thing? But that's kind of how what we're doing here in TBC. We build our own community, our own economy, without no outside help whatsoever. Isn't that a wonderful thing, folks? And we building this to a billion members in a membership to max out our coin. And this is going to be wonderful because we're going to be using our coin for all types of goods and services like they're doing systematically over certain parts of Africa as well as different parts of Philippines and other parts of Asia. So think about it. He was an excellent, I think he did an excellent, I like the background of the land and everything. That, you know, I don't know if I've ever seen one like this. This is great. John Hardy, you did a wonderful job. Wonderful job. You know, wonderful job. I'm so glad they posted this on the blog. This was one of the best videos I've seen. It's a short video, but it was to the point and we understand everything. He said more data will be coming regarding what he's referring to. Using our own energy, our own goods and services. So we are communicating with each other. We're dependent on each other, not against outside sources. You see? That's a wonderful thought. Wonderful. I love it. Love this video. Okay. All right. This one right here was the video. Says Bitcoin to pump to 4,900 before we crash to 1,200. Folks, let me tell y'all something. You know, I keep, like I said, I study market-based coins as much as I study our abundance-based coin of TBC. But I don't likely think it's going to go down to 1,200. I just don't see it. I wouldn't even predict something like that. Okay, it's been going up rapidly from 3,500 to 2 days ago to now 3,800 and 3,900 is on its way up. It may come down before it go. You know, I believe it's going to go beyond what we even imagine. Okay, no one knows for sure, but I believe it could even eclipse what they did in 2017 and 2019. It's very possible because it was a flat year for Bitcoin and market-based coins. Okay, so let me just say this. This is a great video, but don't believe everything you hear out there. Okay, there's so much out there that's saying there's so many people thinking what Bitcoin gonna do this and Bitcoin gonna do that, but no one knows 100%. Okay, but a lot of the great experts believe it's gonna grow beyond what we even imagined in 2019. So let's hope it do that. Okay, all right. Okay, now let's get to what we want to try to talk about a little bit today. And we went over. I know we've been going over this a lot lately. This is about our creating, encouraging fast duplication by using our fast start system as well as our 23-step fast start system as well as our main rapid reward system. And you see this poster right here. Okay, and I'm gonna just expand this a little bit. Well, you're the leader, and you recruit John, and he get his first two, Mary and Brian. Okay, so let me just go ahead and read this. It says, "Are you a TBC leader? Then now is the time to light the fire and then keep it burning. As you can see the post above, it only takes one recruit like John in this example, to start a fire. And because of rapid rewards and cash centers, you can double the team below this one recruit every day, which means you will experience exponential daily cash flow as you keep the fire burning. Broadcasters are all set up to support your efforts as part of your rally team. Waiting for something to happen is lazy. Go make it happen yourself. The key to keeping a fire burning is getting the new members that come that let me read that again. The key to keeping a fire burning is getting the new members that come in below this fire to read the recent article about partnership agreement. And this is this right here, this link here. It says agreements right here, okay? All right. Once they read this article, you can immediately set up a verbal partnership agreement. These new members need you as a leader to train them properly. Oh, let me stop right there. How many times have I said that in my live broadcast? Everyone we bring on board, we have to train them properly so they can train their people properly, and then on and then on. So I go on. So they can once they they're fully trained, they can play the role of a cash flowing leader. See, this is what you're doing. You train them to be a cash flow leader. But first, they need to get at following the invitation script and personally sponsor as many people as they can, starting with the people closest to them and then working towards sponsoring people that they don't know so well. If you are not a leader yet, then be supportive of your leader or leaders. Don't let envy or jealousy or anything else get in the way of being mentored. Be a humble and willing trainee, and you'll become the best kind of trainer and leader once you are ready to play that role. You need to understand one thing. Time is way more valuable than money. The partnership agreement honors that truth. A willingness to earn 50% in commissions until you are fully trained compensates the leader for the time to train you. Learn how to become a supporting machine. I like that. I'm going to read that part again. Learn how to become a support. I'm sorry. It says learn how to be a sponsoring machine. When sponsoring becomes easy for you, then you can be fully trained to become a cash flowing leader. Mental blocks are the main thing to overcome. So things like I'm not comfortable doing that or I can't do that fall in the category of mental blocks. I have personally helped hundreds of people overcome mental blocks, and they have learned to be successful at whatever they do. Success does have a price. Are you willing to pay it? Okay, this join.me is the easiest screen share application. Okay, so basic, everyone, this is a good article. It just continue. When you click this right here, it goes to, we went over this long article before. We went over this before. Okay, talking about partnership agreements here. All right. Okay. All right. So that's all that was on the blog at this point. Let's go into Crinkle Cashback office for just a minute. Okay, the wrong password. Let's try that again. And my password wasn't correct. Okay, there we go. All right. And then I went over this just now. This is what we were just talking about just now about the rapid reward system right here. Okay. All right. Let's go on. I want to wait till Cookie Rewards load up in just a minute. See if what I'm looking for is there. Okay. All right. Now, as I'm gonna just say this part here. You know, we're in a holiday promotion right here. Learn grains. Okay. Everybody, broadcasters, learn that terminology, grains of gold. Okay. Please learn that. You know, let me see if it's here. Well, this is what I want to go right here. You know, people are still not putting their pictures up, but that's, you know, we really want to recognize them for what they're doing. But they're showing that they're doing the rapid reward system. Okay, this person's got two. They got 10,000 cookies for getting two. Here's two. Wow, this person did the whole thing, got 4. Look at this. Look at that. Let me see, seconds jumped a little bit here. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Oh, there it is right here. Here it is. This person here. I was trying to see where we, let me see, let me hide this and see where we are. Oh, we almost at that 5,000 mark here. Very close. We should be getting there any day now. Okay, but we still got more to go. Let's not keep it going. Make it 10,000. Let's keep going. Let's keep building, folks. You're doing a great job out there. I'm sure admin is pleased with this so far. Okay. Now, folks, understand this particular poster here, which is a basic millionaire cookie reward versus a broadcaster billionaire. Keywords: millionaire, billionaire, basic member, millionaire, broadcaster, billionaire. Okay, keep that in mind. Cookie rewards. Look and see the difference that you receive. Now everybody gets the same thing here in the gift, free gift. But look at the difference in meetings. How many cookies you have here? 1,000. If you're a basic member, but a broadcast, you get 1 million. That's how I got to all these cookies right here. Over 637 million cookies. That's 6 point. Do you know that's six TBC coins? Over 6 TBC coins, worth $8.3 million each. Because I go to the meetings, all the send button meetings, and I haven't even had to make any exchanges. I mean, bought any TBC from anyone, any crinkles from anyone. You know, I do broadcasts every day, practically, so I get 1 million for that each one. Now, if you're a broadcast, you become a broadcaster we recommend under, then this is what you'll receive. Same thing I receive. Now, I've gotten way over 200 referrals. So, you know, I'd say no more about that, but make sure you're doing this, okay? Get more people. If you keep doing, listen, if you keep using the rapid reward system, this will grow exponentially, okay? This is talking about the 24 hours here. Getting 2, see? Same thing here. Next 48 hours, 100 million cookies, okay? See? Admin would love everybody to be over this side, but we know realistically that's not going to happen. But we want more broadcasters, okay? Because you get more benefit in terms of cookies, okay? That you can redeem. And notice I haven't redeemed yet, okay? All right. I'm waiting till that last week of January before I redeem anything. Because I'm, you know, maybe the 30th, I'll probably, 29th or the 30th, I'll redeem. Okay? Because I got to keep in mind one thing, and I'm going to say this for people who don't know. Remember, everything is done in Fiji time. That's kind of like my friends over in New Zealand. You know, Dr. Joe Stevens, that one of the people that won the cruise. and Serena, the TBC Prayer Runner. They both won the cruise. Their time is like 18 hours ahead of me. So I'm gonna probably be doing it like, and I think they're near that Fiji time slot. So I want to do mine probably on the 29th or 30th of, that's when I'll redeem my coins. I'm wait to the very end. Okay. And if something doesn't happen, and it doesn't, and I don't get it doesn't convert over, it's not the end of the world, folks. Okay. All right then. You can always wait till next redemption in May of next year. Okay. Oh, there's Darren Haywood. Thank you, Mr. Darren Haywood. Thank you for supporting me. Okay. No, I was just speaking of my friends over in, and he's from New Zealand. Okay. All righty. I can't get that video out of my mind when I just watched the John Harder that's on. That's an excellent video he did. I'm gonna let him know that I'm gonna send him a message, let him know how much I liked his video. That was excellent. I would love to do a video like that. At some point, I got to get outside. I mean, well, it's getting cooler now. Maybe I wait till the spring, but I got to get outside to do my video sometime. You know, it just frees your mind. As he was walking out in the field, that was just great. That was just see these videos too often. Thank you for putting that up there, admin. That was an excellent video. Okay, let me come out of this now because I'm about getting near my end of my live broadcast. Someone stop the screen sharing. Thank you all for this live broadcast that joined me. All the people from Bangladesh community, as well as Mr. Darren Haywood of New Zealand. Thank you so much for being here. And my loved one that always support me, thank you so much, as well as Miss Kayla and Miss Caitlin, we call Butterball, that's always there. I really want to talk to my loved one soon. Got some things that we got to talk about. But I'm going to say this to you all. Keep working hard, diligently, and working hard to grow our community because we have a lot to be thankful for here on earth. You know, we should be focused on treating each other with passion and love and happiness and thinking of prosperity and thinking of abundance. That's what we should be treating each man and woman on earth. And stop putting people down. That doesn't work. That doesn't work for me. It doesn't work for anybody. It's not productive. When people are trying to put people down, they're unhappy themselves. But you got to come out of that rut. Come out of that. Be good to those to men and women out there. Be good to people out there. Okay? That's what I think I love about the Billion Coin. It's about love, prosperity, and abundance for all. It's about lifting humanity up. Okay? Instead of tearing humanity down like our system has enslaved a lot of us. That's not how we were meant to live on this earth. Okay? All right. That's right, Darren Wood. Let's share this abundance. It's about sharing. It's about sharing. I agree with him 100%. You're right. You're dead on right, Darren. Dead on right. It's about sharing abundance for all. Okay? I will be back tomorrow at around the same time if nothing happens. Okay? So join me tomorrow. Thank you so much for this live broadcast. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day. Peace.